Are live. How's it going today? We're gonna play one game of my team real quick. But want to say what's up to everybody.
Welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports.
Subs onto the page so you can get into those giveaways.
This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines.
Oh, that's a good team. 100 Duncans, nice.
Here we go. Now, here's Peyton. Shot from the wing. Goes back up. And no problem from Bol as he finishes at the rim.
The towering presence that is Bol. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds. And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Harden, and it's sent back by George. Oh, good from Beasley.
What's going on, man? How's it go?
And scored by Bol. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop.
A great hustle from Harden in transition, getting up the court as quickly as possible.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Pass to Duncan. And here's Alston. Read a screen. Driving inside. It's taken away by Peyton. Out in his own on the break. No good from Beasley.
Oh my God. You're at 90. Now don't give me transition. Okay.
That is his first foul of the game.
They didn't screw me with transition.
Here's Atlanta.
Guys, make sure you sub to the page. We're opening Topps Chrome and Bowman and giving everything away next week. So make sure you sub to the page. You should win one of the teams. There's $10,000 cards in those boxes.
Clock at 6.
Yeah, awesome.
Worthy with the ball.
Man,
And it goes out of bounds.
we're all over the place today, man.
Atlanta with the ball. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And the shot goes in.
Right.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle.
Happy with how the defense started. We're not giving any easy stuff.
Now, here's George. Pass to Reed.
Looks
Back
like
to
he's
George.
hurt, too.
6 on the shot clock.
Yeah, he's favoring his leg.
And he can't stop this drought.
I'd call timeout if I was you, bro.
Three-pointer, Worthy. And it's Reed pulling it down.
Call that timeout. Get him out. He's hurt.
Searching for their first points of the game. Here's George. And it's George finishing it off.
Oh,
That's
man,
fine,
how's that for a finish? I love seeing PG hammer it down.
Bol inside. Plays it up and banks it in. Bol's got 6.
Bol, baby. Goon Squad.
Love how they're using
W's in the chat, guys.
Yeah, right
hey,
now
what's
I
up?
don't see any
Subscribe
let up.
to
I
the
think he's going to
page.
just keep putting his foot on that gas.
Like button, man.
That doesn't go either for George. Harden outside. Shoots the 3.
Okay.
Rebound, Atlanta.
Why did you tip
And I
it?
thought that was going to drop.
They have
From here.
Bol.
Wade's just gone after his first step. So quick.
Heaton inside.
Ooh.
Score the basket.
Oh, that
shot
was
after
nice.
missing his first attempt.
I tell you what, it's almost
Hey, you
like
like that.
to watch how he plays the game from this
There
series.
we go.
Duncan misses.
We're about to put in our new player. We just got Jalen Brunson.
Beasley.
Oh, God, that's
The Atlanta
User
trails by
error.
6. Outside, George. Here he goes.
Do it, bro. You really need to sub him now.
Reed with it. Still yet to score. Duncan. He hangs in there and
Nice
cashes in on the second
finish.
chance
Nice
points.
putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to
Oh,
grab that backboard.
that would have been nice.
We reached the end of the first quarter.
All right, now we got to test out Jalen Brunson, guys. Drop some W's in the chat.
Second quarter when we return.
What do you guys think? Does Oklahoma City take it
And hope you
tonight?
enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one.
I have a lot of money on them
What's your take
taking
on
the
home team
series.
so far?
Stingy on
I've
the
had it since the
defensive end
beginning
in
of
that
the
first
year.
quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck
All right,
it up.
let's see how Brunson does.
Atlanta trails by 4.
Oh, he's fast. I like it.
Outside for George.
And
Misses the 3. Pass to Brunson. Launches a 3. Comes
What?
out to get empty. He's 0 for 1. Brent, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think it amazes both
Yes,
of us that
slow down,
Jalen
shoot.
Brunson fell to the second round, the 33rd pick back in 2018. So with
Does
that in
Oklahoma
mind,
City
how
take
has he
it
overcome
tonight,
the
guys?
doubters?
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity.
Or can
And that's all you
Halliburton
can
actually
ask for
score
as a young player.
1
What he was
point
able to do in Dallas
and help his
opened
team
up the eyes
keep
of
going?
a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. But trust me, Jalen Brunson has never stopped believing in his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple of seasons.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
cannot figure out Drexler's shot to save my fucking life.
And the call on the shot
like-
that sends him to the line.
Almost slow like Luka.
Nice work to get
A
it
little
inside
bit
and
fast,
draw the contact.
but it's like a
So
weird
Walton
mix.
nails both of them.
Don't like it. He's good on
Atlanta
defense. So I
trails
keep
by 4. Trying to find Brunson. Gets it to him. Good.
Incredible job, Brunson, just measuring off that floater.
Pass to Stoudemire. And the
good
jam by
play.
Stoudemire.
Brunson just, I'm not used to
He's an
fast
automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here is Sigma, covered by Duncan.
Oh, come on, man. On a fast break.
Wade surveying the D. Pass to Duncan.
There we go.
Here is Alston. Nice ball movement here by
Nice
Atlanta.
pass.
Snatched up. George with the bucket. George has got 4 points this quarter.
And George has a way of sniffing out those offensive rebounds. I like when he takes that kind of initiative.
And they're able to recover.
Bang.
And it's
Oh
Walton missing.
my God. These
Here's
guys
Atlanta now. Trailing by 2.
kidding.
And George, here we go. Here's Stoudemire. Back to Duncan. All sorts of time. Green for 2 points.
Yes, tie game.
Yeah, you got to honor Duncan from the mid-range. When he's got space to shoot, he does not hesitate.
You
On
sure
to
he shot?
Brunson. Does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Oh, an
Slow it
aggressive
down.
move and
Slow it down.
fantastic finish.
Trying to send
It's
a
not
message
too
with that
far.
slam, I think.
I don't like this forward group.
And we've got a
We
timeout
need to
called
put
by Jason
2.
Kidd. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Here's Caruso. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Beasley. On the wing, Arenas. 6 to shoot. Yep, that one goes in there.
His shot is so ugly,
Arena's
but
always
it's so
prepared
good.
to strike from
But
anywhere,
it's
and
hideous.
that
I think he's going to
definitely
miss
includes the
every
mid-range.
shot.
Outside for George. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Why was foul?
This is his second trip to the line in this one. The first free throw is good.
Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA. He gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
Here's Caruso. A second chance effort. It's Worthy missing.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic.
100 overall.
It's a good
You can't
defensive
make
effort
it.
to prevent the layup.
Put back layup.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Beasley with a clean look. No good from outside. Atlanta leading by 3. George lays it up off the glass. And now that's 11 points for Paul George.
So good, so experienced. Paul George can convert the toughest of buckets.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And it's Stoudemire missing. The drive by Worthy.
Hard not to be a fan of the way Worthy plays. You see the quickness and agility there on the drive.
George. Duncan can't hit. Pass to Caruso. And he drives in. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Caruso's got his first points of the game. And it's Wade in the corner. Stoudemire, the screen. Just 3 on the clock.
Nope.
And a close game so far
Good
for the
half.
first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
Good
Up by
half.
1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third
take it.
quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Going inside. High post, Stoudemire. And the rejection by Harden. No one near Peyton as he lets it go. No good on the triple.
Yeah, they had some box
weird,
coverage that
terrible.
turned into no coverage.
And Stoudemire slams it in.
And short trip for Stoudemire to the rim. And with his athletic ability, there's just no stopping him.
Outside, Peyton. Worthy the screen. And Worthy throws it down.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's George. Beasley with the rebound. Pass to Harden. This one for 3. Paul George traps the
God,
miss.
they can't make.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Out to Wade. Now Alston by Beasley. Beasley with the steal. Now here's Worthy. Out to Peyton. Poked loose.
Oh my.
Stolen by
Big
George.
pass.
Three-pointer, Wade. Here's Stoudemire. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on James Worthy.
God damn, this man's killing
Very
me.
willing to get physical. Stoudemire takes it to the defense and wins that battle.
That free throw missing.
Womp,
No luck that time either.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Beasley for 3. Atlanta with the
Bro.
rebound.
Have we even hit a 3 today? It is
Stoudemire
off.
outside. Pass to Alston.
Not quite.
Back to Duncan. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches
Ain't even gonna block it. Motherfucker's just gonna take it.
Harden outside.
Dang.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Harden's got 5 points so far.
And that's Harden. He can beat you equally off the dribble.
Ooh, he's got the Gatorade bottle. Fucker's tired.
No good from Duncan.
Not bad.
34 left to play in the third. Here's Beasley. Yes, it's good.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint.
He's not bad. Working.
Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
And that's a slam dunk from the big fundamental. You don't want to get in the way when he's throwing it down.
Fires from the wing.
Oh my
Harden,
God.
no good.
Yeah.
Atlanta trails by
That is
4.
literally
They
game
need a
start.
bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Fuck. Again.
From deep 3-point territory. From beyond the arc and then some. 8 points for him.
Good game, James
Instincts tonight
Jr.
for Harden, razor sharp. He just knows when to pop up.
No. Boom squad. There we go. Brunson in the game again. Now we get to dry him out.
Here's Brunson.
Oh, that's sick.
On the shot, picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Damn.
Oh, man, that's a high-level
right.
finish from Jalen Brunson.
Brunson might be
right through the whistle.
getting one more play.
Well, when you survey
That was fucking
Jalen
sick.
Brunson, going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the
Good
best player on the
defense,
court,
boys.
but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner.
The shot's good. Worthy's got 4 this quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Brunson with a clean look. Off target with his 3. And that's going to do it, son. Defense down the stretch to end.
All right, boys. One more score. Big game change.
In the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up by 12.
Jumped up 12. Damn. Nice little run there. All day we hadn't been hitting
And as
fucking
we head into the
shots.
fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback.
About
in the
damn
score,
time we
or if it's
started.
more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Outside, Peyton. Over Brunson. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Brunson for 3. Likes the look and drains it.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in hurt.
Oh, damn. Peyton.
And there is no better way
Jeez.
to add to the lead.
Yeah, how'd that come
Especially
from?
when the slam is coming from
We're
the
all
point guard.
fancy. And
Oh, yeah. His teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
smack my bitch.
Outside Hill.
There.
Back to Towns. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
Y'all gotta let
Oh,
Towns
my.
look good.
Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis.
Give it
on
to my
that.
boy. Secret weapon. Who the fuck is Damn it.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Caruso nails both of them. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. A 12-point game. Outside Edwards. Back to Brunson. Hill has the open look. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Garnett. And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
Sub in.
First team foul.
What the fuck?
Here's Brunson.
Sub.
Out to Edwards. No good with the triple. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
Gay with no one around. Inside. Kevin Garnett with the steal. The drive by Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
Yeah, that says it all right there. Grant Hill finished
there you go.
With some thunder.
Oh, my man.
Looks like he dropped it. Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Nice ball movement here.
Brunson in.
Caruso with the steal. Three from Gay. Hits the three-point bomb. Gay's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Rudy Gay being assertive right now has a lot of confidence in that jumper.
There. Put fucking Brunson in.
Second team foul. At the line for the
The first one falls.
Thank you.
2 shots.
He's not in.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
What the fuck is
If you're a
going on?
basketball player, through your entire basketball
Hurt.
life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball. Executed
Worthy, you
I don't
fucked
think you
it
get an
up.
argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. It's Harden with the drive. Basket counts. And that's 10 points for James Harden.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle
I think
worker
this
out
is
there.
win number
is the opposing
66.
coaching staff.
67 now,
This
guy.
game seems to be well in hand.
If anyone knows what the
Kevin,
next
is there
level up
another
after
player
60
out there
wins is, let me
capable
know.
of moves
Just got
as
the
stunning
awards
as
for
that?
A
60.
handful at the most. He is in elite company. Harden has a wide open look. And the 3 off target.
But if there's one for like
To the paint.
75 or 80, then I'll chase after.
Here's Garnett. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
Brunson with a great job of just the setup on that play.
Beats it. And he slams it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough
team
to
is so
dominate
fucking
the way they
good.
did.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight it's going to come in a win.
Worthy with it. Brunson picks him up. There's the triple. Rebound Atlanta. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Worthy. Stolen by Brunson. Here's Hill. And Bull pulls it down. And here's Harden for 3.
Good game,
And it's
good
out of
game,
bounds.
good game.
Ray Sims last touch by Hill.
Substitution on the court.
It's stolen by Hill. And so they get the victory here at home.
Good game, man.
Some good competition, but the hometown advantage.
There we go,
Golden State
boys.
Focused, I think, made the victory.
Dominating
The
back.
first step in becoming a good team is your ability.
Nicely done. Let's look at that shot chart. It's hideous today. Oh my god. We were terrible. Terrible. But we got the win. But we played like total fucking shit. What challenge did we get? Another piece. We're only 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 4 pieces away from getting that 99 overall. Damn, we got a lot of shit. There we go. There we go. Nicely done. Hey guys, well, I will be back on a little later to play a little bit more. So I'll talk to you guys then. Make sure that you subscribe to the page. We've got those giveaways coming up. I don't want you to miss out on those. Y'all have a good one. Peace.